We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. Goldschmidt and Votto ready to slug it out next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Fly ball out toward right field. Duvall has a beat on it, makes the play, one away. Here's Chris Owings now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
First baseman number
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Schebler on the move. And that's the third out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center. Fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Line to the right side and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Settling in now, Zach Cozart, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak. A runner at first with no outs here. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Strike two called, and it's even at 2. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Soft liner toward short, and one gone. Digging in, Joey Votto, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because the on-deck circle, that guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And this one misses Devato as he'll reach.
Batting
It's
fourth,
ball 4.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Adam Duvall comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. 2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollock going back at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. In now, Eugenio Suarez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Stepping up now, James McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
James McCann.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Martinez. And that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. Cozart has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Left fielder, Brandon Drury.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Grounded to short. Cozart is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Nick Ahmed.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. This is line to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
3-0 now. And a changeup right down the middle. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Batting 8th.
And that brings up
fielder,
Scott Schebler.
Scott Schebler.
He's running towards second. Hard hit ball to second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. Peraza rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Standing in, Brandon Finnegan. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Now a bunt attempt here. Goldschmidt is right there, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Hit to short. Owings is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Chris Iannetta. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head. There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to onto the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Chris Iannetta goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Ketel Marte is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Stepping in, Patrick Corbin. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Corbin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Here's the first pitch to him. A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. In is Joey Votto now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pollock going back on it. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Adam Duvall, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. For Votto, that's double number 3 so far on the year. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Drilled on the ground to short, and he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play.
Eugenio Suarez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Drury's there for it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McCann.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. To short. Owings has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Duvall is after it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Owings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Peraza onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Jose Peraza.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Goldschmidt ranging into shallow right. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that misses for ball one. Line towards center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Striding in once again, Brandon Finnegan.
Brandon Finnegan.
First offering on its way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schebler has a play. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number
Coming
13.
to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. First offering on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. 1-1, here it is. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the upper deck and gone. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Digging in now, Patrick Corbin. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 4.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And now a pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll snap one over to first. And they got him. First pitch coming. Here it is. A called strike over the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He doubled his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Fielder, number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Austin Bryce enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Duvall moves over, 2 gone. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners off for second. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Fielder, Adam Duvall.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ready on 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So striding forward now, James McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And here's Jose Peraza. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Jose Peraza.
Randall Delgado will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Randall Delgado.
Scooter Gennett will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. McCann is on his way home. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. Striding in, Austin Bryce. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Devin Mesoraco will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Drew Storen will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Drew Storen. A defensive change for the Reds. Now playing second base, number 4, Scooter Gennett.
Brandon Drury will bat next.
Leading off for
0 for 2 on his line thus far. Jeremy Hazelbaker is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Jake Lamb will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a hit. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Iannetta. He's in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Deoner Navarro will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot. As he has runners. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schebler has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now it's 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Zach Cozart.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
First baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Right fielder.
Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit. He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Hit on the ground to third. Lamb scoops it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now, Randall Delgado, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Yasmani Tomas is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Michael Lorenzen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Lorenzen, a defensive change for the Reds. Now playing left field, number 41, Jeremy Hazelbaker. Now at third base, number 22, Jake Lamb. Your attention, please.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now catching, number 30, Deoner Navarro.
Fly ball out to right field. Duvall has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Owings. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Duvall is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Fernando Rodney is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
56, Fernando Rodney.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Martinez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, James McCann. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch sent out to straightaway center field. Pollock on the run, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Scooter Gennett. He reached on a single in his first try. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Rodney gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hazelbaker looks up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Now with the plate, Michael Lorenzen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. T.J. McFarland enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
T.J. McFarland.
Patrick Kivlahan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Patrick Kivlahan.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Guillen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Paul Goldschmidt.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duvall ranging back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now at the plate, Jake Lamb, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Deoner Navarro. He's 0 for 1. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Hit sharply on the ground. Cozart for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks.
1.